Up and out. Okay, so right the way around here, where we got sort of a waterfall, all hand laid. That is the world when you hang off the edge. Well, that's a pretty nice backdrop. A pretty good place to start a ride. So I plan today, going to head up to Bago Bluff, which is just behind Wauchope. I haven't been there for a few years. There's a pretty crazy lookout up there. So I'm going to head up to there. Yeah, from Bago Bluff, I'm going to head over to Blue Creek Dam, check out the old water supply for Wauchope, and then probably finish at this big old tree called Big Bottlebutt. And it's perfect weather, so let's get into it. All right, let's go for a wander. Try not to walk in the water. Pretty close to the edge here. And we'll work our way out to Bago. Been a few years since I've been up there, but it's pretty amazing lookout, pretty cool view. Alrighty, let's get into it. Alright, getting somewhere now. Back on the Oxley Highway. And got to go a few k's up here to the turn off to Combine. So I just come off Oxley, just about missed me turn off. Now I'm Butchers Creek. Says no through road, but it is. Following a few goat tracks and getting my first sort of glimpses of the Bago Bluff, which is that mountain in front, which is pretty awesome. Haven't been up here for a fair while, probably a couple of years I reckon. Up on the DR. Alright, let's get up there. If I can remember how. So there's definitely a maze of tracks in here, and quite a few of them go up towards the top of the bluff, but most of them are near vertical, and I wouldn't try any of them. But there's one way that I'm going now, which I'll put a link to the map. It's yeah, it's normal. Well, as normal as you're going to get, but it is a nice forest, a nice run. Yeah, it's getting nice in here. Just down the side there's a creek. Well, here we go, going across it again, or at least a feeder to it. Yeah, a little creek in there. I'd say it's Butcher's Creek. That's the road we're on, so should be that. So first little bit of uphill. Get a bit of that happening soon. So it won't be too far off Rollover Road now. But this whole area at the back of Wauchope, lots of places to explore. So I'm sort of west of Port, about 20 k's I suppose. Bit more ups. It's sketchy, the old gravel. Yeah, she's up. Bit of an uphill thing now. Second gear. I tried third, but it didn't really cut it. Second gear. Plenty of torque on these little bikes. And then, yeah, what do we got? Just about onto that rollover. Go third. Okay. Rollover, up again. It doesn't inspire confidence, that name. And when you go up top, you'll see why. It's getting this rut, I think. Whoa. Yeah, you'll see why. You certainly don't want to roll over up here. So we're about to get the first glimpse of this thing. Whoa. We can do better than that. Alright, first glimpse. Wow, already. Cliff edge danger. That is true. Alright. Hey, look at that. Oh, I think I'll watch the ground a bit here. Oh, it's horrifying. If you don't like heights, which I don't, yeah, these drop-offs are gut rolling or gut churning. That is a pretty cool view. Oh, we'll go out a little bit further out. There's a another sort of lookout. That is not for the faint-hearted with heights, that edge. Alright, we'll go a bit higher. Alright, what do we got? Bit of roadworks. That's okay. This is where I wanted to go. Yeah. Well, I'm a little surprised to see the trucks up here. Obviously doing these fences. So people would drive. You can see these bollardy things string around here. People would drive up here. It's a bit of a low range, sort of a crawly thing to get up here. Drive up this escarpment, and I'm sure the odd car's been over the edge. It's a pretty steep little spot to drive up. Although easily get up there, so that's sort of, yeah, just stopping people coming up here. National parks tend to go a bit overboard with the safety stuff. But look, damn. Wow. It's just, everywhere you look is Crazy view up here, awesome. Tiny bit hazy today, but still pretty impressive. So this is about as close as I'm going to get. I'm probably 2 foot off about an 80 metre, 90 metre drop. And I'm on my knees. I will not stand up this close. And yeah, I'll soak up the view, but right, it's just vertical. I might hang this GoPro over and show you. I won't be hanging over, it will. But it's pretty all straight down. It's horrifying. All right, GoPro, you're going off the cliff. So that is the world when you hang off the edge. And yeah, this is my world, about as close as I get. All right, I'm gonna run along the ridge of this mountain and go back down to try and find this Blue Creek Dam. Haven't been there for a few years as well. Apparently it was the original water supply to Wauchope, which is that way, sort of. Yeah, so it was the original water supply there. Back in probably 100 and something years ago or more. It's got all hand laid stained rock walls and stuff. So yeah, this view just gets me. Is this the paddocks? Sheer drop. Anyway, we'll go there. We'll try and remember how to get in. I don't think it was signposted, but I'll get in there and we'll go from there. See what else we can see. Leave the drop off alone. Stop playing with the drop off. And we'll go down this thing, get back to the bike. And yeah, try and find old Blue Creek. It's a little bit sketchy, this stuff, a bit slippery. But yeah, all good. All right. So, should be able to get right across here. What do we got? Should end up back down. Yeah, should be able to end up back down here. Alright, what do we got? Pine Hut and Boundary and Rollover. So I just come from there on the left. I'm not sure where that one goes. Haven't been up that that other one. I think it could be a fire tower up there. I mean a sort of a radio tower up there. But Pine Hut is me. As you can see, it's clay. So they get interesting when it's wet. She's got a few ruts, got a few problems. Yeah, wow, eh? You imagine this when it's wet. She's pretty well flogged, this one. I've just got fire-ups. Yeah, damn. Yeah, it's different. different to last time. So, I've literally just pulled off Bago Road, and I reckon this is it. It's already slop. I remember it gets pretty wet in here too, so, but I reckon this is, could be it. I think it's called Greg's Road. Find out if it just crumbles on me any worse. Alright, we're going a little bit further. Should be a little Y intersection. And yeah, I'll have a look at the map, I think. Yeah, she's got problems. Fix your road, Greg. Now, how deep's that? That's right. Alright. Let's have a look where we are. That's it. Greg's Road, look at that. I don't remember that horrible uphill thing. But where's the dam? And there it is. There's a dam there. Wow, eh? Alright. About 2Ks. That looks a bit sketchy, that one. Yeah. First gear up that, I think. Things we do to find a dam. Right, she's chewed out. Alright. Wow. That is a mess. Alright, we'll try and cut across here. That's a bit more civilized. Yeah, imagine coming in here after the rain. It hasn't rained for ages. And it's like, it's a mess. Yes, look at this thing again. We can do this. Yeah, that would have been game over, that tree. I do remember a creek. Nice rocky bottom on that one. Well, I hope it's not that way. I'm going to assume it's this way. Whew. Alright. That was deeper than it looked. Feet are dry though, that's good. This is what happens when nobody uses tracks, like no sort of official use. This is so much worse than the, Jesus, so much worse than the first time I went through here. This will test out my clearance. Too easy. Phew. Yep. Just about to see this rock wall. Oops. Wow, look at that one. It's so close, but there's a pretty good hole in front of me. We might go for a walk down that. Yeah, the old track's she crumbling a bit. Just got to check this bit. I don't mind going up a hill, but coming down them sometimes you yeah, you could get stuck trying to get out. So far it looks alright. That's fine. We got this. Yeah, this one looked a whole lot worse than it was. I'm not saying it's fantastic, but yeah, that's pretty bad. I didn't walk this far. There was a bridge here, eh? Might still be able to get out of here. On a walk in, I think. That's a little bit too bad. Oh, turn and circle. Alright, out of here. Yeah, it's getting a bit too lumpy bumpy, that one. Up and out. Alright. We're going to walk. There's a reason why there's a cleared spot there. Alright, we'll leave the bike there and just walk our way down, I think. Yeah, pretty wild track, this one. She crumbled way worse than than a couple of years ago. And yeah, the bridges are gone and it's pretty well at it. But this bottom bit, yeah, I just had to turn around. I was lucky I could turn around. Just enough room at the bottom here. Slippery enough walking on it. But yeah, this section's just gone. There was a bridge here. There's parts of it left. The pipe. Probably could have went down and over it, but sometimes, yeah, don't know. It's only about 30 metres, so I'll just walk there. Yeah, my 30 metres turning to about 200, so, and uphill. The ruts continue, as you can see. Beautiful creek beside me, which is, I guess it's Blue Creek. If I'd crossed that creek, could have easily rode here next time. It's changing in here now. These big rocks, big overhangs. Damn. So I should just be up around the corner here, if I remember. But yeah, different with these rocks. Oh mate, there's more of them. Small boulders. Creek's pouring away. Ooh, look at this one. The final one. Yeah, wow. That's cool. It's just a wall. Almost looks fake. This is where I could have ridden to and have ridden to in the past. Right to this exact point, but not today. And you can see the wall, eh? The Great Wall. Do not enter. Look at that, that's cool. So what always blows me away with these sorts of places is it's the how. How do they do it? The track, even if it was wide and better, is still steep. It couldn't have been that much wider. It's that's sort of what it is. There's trees, big trees on the side. And look at the blocks. They're massive. We'll go closer to it, but it's I don't know how they get this stuff in and build these things. How'd you get from here? Well, literally, how'd you get from there where I parked? Well, where I would have parked. Across all this stuff. Up here, around these massive rock walls to create this wall. No, I don't get it. But I'll show you down there that wall there is all hand-laid rocks. So basically from here, it would have been more, but it's obviously gone. Or maybe this was the original overflow wall. Basically here, all the way along here. It's higher and bigger. Right round to the corner where it drops off. Okay, so right the way around here, where we got a sort of a waterfall, all hand laid. So that would be very old, the old works. Nice little creek, pretty wild down there. So yes, all that stuff behind me. All that stuff behind me would be this would be the old wall. Overflow, probably guided water over here or whatever. But that stuff's obviously newer. Concrete block. Steel handrail up the top there. Obviously that sort of kept this idea and refurbished it. But last time I was here, I'm not doing it this time, I'm too old, but I went around the side here, up around there, climbed up some rope and got to the top and walked up to that handrail up there. But yeah, I'm not doing that. So I'm hoping I can just fly the drone up there from where I am, go straight up. So there we go, mightn't have service. Alright, so the drone idea failed. Said GPS signal's too weak and the maximum altitude I could get was about 7 meters. And the wall looks to me 18, 20 meters high. So I ain't getting over the wall. And I'm not climbing up there again because that was scary enough when I was a bit braver. Anyway, so that's it. That's about as much we're going to see. Pretty cool to think that this was the town supply. It could have been hydroelectric, I don't know. There's no power lines anywhere or no old lines. Probably just water, I reckon. Anyway, pretty cool. Alright, we're going to get out of here, crawl back through this goat track and make our way to the big Bottlebutt tree. Ooh. The old goat track in the hole. Oh, downhill's fine. Water crossing up here. Off camber, massive holes. Let's avoid them. Yeah, wow, eh? Alright. This be me, just off Bago, old Bottlebutt. 3.5 Ks or something like that. Alrighty, in there now. Go for a wander. 270 metres, easy grade. So yeah, so we'll go from this sort of scrub to some really nice rainforest soon. Start dropping down. I'll keep going. Palm City. A few feeder creeks, but they're obviously just runoff creeks. Look at it, it's just a jungle. It is the maze of palms. It's a full canopy. Alright, keep going. Getting somewhere. Nice, definitely nice scrub in here though. Nice forest. Oh, I just found it. It is one solid tree. It's crazy how big the base is. The base is so wide. Looks like it should be 200 metres high. It just tapers out. But no, pretty impressive. Nice little spot, nice little walk. Here's a loop walk. All right, I'll sit down and have a feed. Getting hungry. Ritz, tuna, look at that. Full set. Spread it on my fancy table. Give her a clean off in a minute. Oh, one of my biscuits is crumbs. Yeah, have a bit of a feed, chill out for a bit. Get my tin open. And oh yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Not sure where. Might be an overnight camping one with another YouTuber. That's about all I'll tell you. All right guys, catch yous.